Most cat owners spend years believing their cat barely tolerates them. They're wrong. Scientists have now confirmed that cats form emotional bonds so deep, they physically change their behavior only for the one person they've chosen. Not for strangers. Not for other cats. Just you. And there are 13 specific signs your cat is showing you right now that prove it. Most people miss all of them. By the end of this video, you'll never misread your cat again. And the last sign, number 13, is the one that scientists say is the single most honest thing a cat can ever do. No animal fakes it. Ever. Most cat owners spend years thinking their cat simply tolerates them, fed, sheltered, occasionally petted, but never truly loved back. They're wrong. Scientists have confirmed that cats form emotional bonds so deep, they physically alter their behavior exclusively for the one person they have chosen. Not for visitors. Not for other cats. Not for anyone who hasn't earned it. Just you. There are 13 specific signs your cat is displaying right now that prove exactly how they feel about you. Most owners see these behaviors every single day and have no idea what they mean to be. By the end of this video, you will, and I'll tell you right now, sign 13 is the one researchers call the most honest signal in the entire animal kingdom. No creature on earth produces it unless it genuinely means it. Stay with me. Every cat owner knows the specific danger of reaching for the paws. Here's why it matters so much that yours allows it. Each cat paw is packed with mechanoreceptors, specialized nerve endings that detect pressure, vibration, and texture with extraordinary precision. These sensors allow cats to judge surfaces, detect prey movement underground, and navigate terrain that would challenge most animals. Author John Bradshaw, in his book Cat Sense, describes this tactile sensitivity as one of the cat's most critical survival tools, which is exactly why they protect their paws so aggressively. If your cat sits still while you hold their paws, or better yet, falls asleep while you do it, that is not a small thing. That is an animal choosing to disable one of its primary defense systems because it has decided, completely and without reservation, that you are safe. A cat's belly is not just soft. It is the most defensively critical part of their body. Underneath that first sits every vital organ: stomach, liver, pancreas. The nerve endings concentrated there evolved over thousands of years as an early warning system. Any contact near that area triggers an immediate protective response, because in the wild, a threat to the belly was a threat to survival. Cats were not only predators. They were prey, hunted by snakes, hyenas, and eagles. Their belly was the one place they could not afford to leave unguarded. When your cat sprawls out in front of you, belly fully exposed, completely relaxed, they are telling you something that cannot be faked. They have decided that in your presence, there is no threat. Not from you. Not from anything you would allow near them. That is not laziness. That is the deepest form of trust they are physically capable of showing. It looks like indifference. It is the opposite. In the animal kingdom, turning your back on another creature is one of the most dangerous things you can do. You lose sight of them. You surrender your reaction time. You are betting your safety on the assumption that they will not act against you. Wild cats only do this within their own trusted clan. When your cat turns their back to you and settles, not moving away, not watching you, just sitting peacefully facing the other direction, they are communicating two things simultaneously. First, that they know they are completely safe with you. Second, that they consider you safe enough that they have redirected their attention outward, watching the room, covering the direction you are not watching. They are not ignoring you. They have appointed themselves your guardian and taken up their position. This one doesn't sound emotional. It is. The number one cause of inappropriate elimination in cats is stress. Not stubbornness. Not spite. Stress. A cat who is anxious, unsettled, or unhappy in their environment will begin marking and eliminating in places they shouldn't. Not out of defiance, but because their nervous system is overwhelmed. A cat who uses their litter box reliably, without issue, without incident, is a cat whose baseline stress level is low. You did that. By building an environment that feels safe and predictable, you gave your cat a nervous system at rest. That consistent litter box is quiet evidence of a quiet, content animal. Play is not a kitten behavior that adults grow out of by default. Dr. Mikel Delgado, cat behaviorist and researcher, is clear on this. Play is essential to feline well-being at every age. physically and emotionally. Adult cats in enriched, positive environments maintain their playfulness. Adult cats in stressful or understimulating ones do not. When an older cat still pounces on toys, bats at strings, or ambushes your feet from behind the couch, that is not silliness. That is a living indicator of their quality of life. You kept their inner kitten alive. That does not happen by accident. Stress suppresses appetite. Illness suppresses appetite. Anxiety suppresses appetite. A cat who hears the food scoop and comes running, who tears into their meal with full confidence, is a cat whose body is not under duress. Their nervous system is calm enough to let hunger behave normally. It seems small. It isn't. Appetite is one of the first things to go when an animal is struggling. When it stays strong, it means everything beneath the surface is stable. That enthusiasm at the food bowl is biological confirmation that your cat is thriving. Whiskers are not decoration. They are one of the most sensitive sensory instruments in the animal kingdom, and according to veterinary behaviorist Dr. Carlos Rausa, co-editor of Decoding Your Cat, whisker position is one of the clearest real-time indicators of feline emotional state. Pulled back flat against the cheeks, stress, discomfort, or fear. Pushed forward, fanned out, engagement, curiosity, positive excitement. Watch your cat's whiskers the next time you play with them or scratch behind their ears. If those whiskers are pushing forward, that is not a small behavioral note. That is their nervous system announcing, in the clearest physical language it has, that this moment is good. The tail is one of the most expressive parts of a cat's body, and veterinary behaviorist Dr. Sarah Ellis identifies the upright tail as one of the most unambiguous positive signals a cat can produce. Tail fully upright, quivering slightly at the tip, that is the feline equivalent of arms open wide. That greeting is reserved. Not every human gets it. Not every environment produces it. It requires a cat who feels genuinely good about where they are and who they are coming home to. If your cat meets you at the door with a high, slightly trembling tail, you are not just their owner. You are their person. They have decided that. And their tail just told you. A mouse on the doorstep. A bird in the hallway. Something dead. Something proud, placed directly in your path. It is not the gift you wanted. It is still a gift. Dr. Dennis Turner, a pioneer in feline behavior research, connects gift-giving to teaching behavior, specifically the way a mother cat brings prey to her kittens, not just to feed them, but to educate them. Here is what that means. Many cat psychologists now believe cats do not see us as their caretakers. They see themselves as ours. In their model of the relationship, you are the kitten. They are responsible for you, and they're trying to make sure you know how to survive. The gift is not random affection. It is parental investment. They care enough about your future to try to prepare you for it. Kneading begins in kittenhood, rhythmic paw pressure against the mother's body to stimulate milk flow. The physical motion becomes permanently associated with comfort, safety, and being cared for. When an adult cat needs you, they are not confused about your anatomy. Their nervous system has retrieved its oldest memory of feeling completely safe, and it has placed that memory onto you. There is a second layer. The domestic cat. The biology of its behavior describes kneading as a displacement behavior, a way of channeling conflict or anxiety into a physical action. And in those moments of stress, your cat chose you. Not a corner. Not a hiding spot. You. Either way, contentment or comfort-seeking, the answer they arrived at was the same. You. Allogrooming, social grooming between individuals, appears across dozens of species. Gorillas. Parrots. Ants. In every case, without exception, it only occurs between animals that have accepted each other into their social group. Cats are no different. When your cat licks your hand, nibbles gently at your hair, or works carefully at a spot on your arm, they are not implying you are dirty. They are performing the same bonding ritual they would perform with their closest companions. You have been formally accepted. You are part of their group, their inner circle, the category of living things they consider worth caring for. That will never happen in a home where your cat does not feel genuinely at peace. Research published in scientific reports confirmed what cat owners had long suspected. The slow blink is not random. Cats are significantly more likely to approach and engage with humans who return the slow blink. It is a social signal. A chosen exchange. It is only offered to humans they trust. Think about what the slow blink requires. The cat must drop its guard, close its eyes, even partially, in the presence of another being. In any other context, that is a vulnerability. They are choosing to be briefly unguarded around you. Some call it the cat kiss. Others, the cat hug. What it actually is a declaration, delivered quietly, on their terms, in their language. I am safe here. With you. Not their body. Their face specifically. A cat's face contains a dense network of scent glands around the cheeks, chin, and forehead. When a cat presses their face into you, into your furniture, into the walls of your home, they are releasing a scent marker that is uniquely and completely theirs. This behavior is called bunting. And here is what makes it unlike every other sign on this list. It cannot be done out of habit. It cannot be done out of routine. It cannot be produced under stress or in an environment that feels wrong. Bunting, face rubbing, headbutting only happens when a cat is claiming something as genuinely, deeply theirs. Not tolerating it. Not coexisting with it. Claiming it. When your cat presses their face into you, they are signing their name on you. They are telling every other creature in the world that you belong to them, not because they own you, but because you are the thing they have chosen to keep. Researchers consider it the most honest, territorial, and affectional signal in feline behavior because it has no social performance element. There is no audience. There is no strategy. There is only a cat pressing their face against the thing they love and saying, without words, without ambiguity, "This is mine, and I would not trade it." When your cat does this to you, know what it means. You are not just their owner. You are the place they chose to belong. Your cat cannot write you a letter. They cannot sit you down and explain what you mean to them. They cannot say the words. So they let you touch their paws. They roll their belly toward the ceiling when you walk in. They turn their back on you and guard the room. They need you like their oldest memory of safety. They slow blink across the space between you. And they press their face, their most personal, scent-rich, identifying part, directly against you. 13 signs. One message. You got this right. And they know it. Go find your cat. If this changed how you see them, hit like. Share it with someone whose cat has been trying to tell them something. And subscribe because next time, we're going even deeper into what your cat is trying to say and why most owners never hear it.